This video is about the disappearance of Aiden Clune. He went missing in the same region that Dylan Round vanished. Aiden, however, has not had the media exposure as Dylan. I hope this video will create more awareness for Aiden's family who desperately want him back. It would be great for you to share this video to help find Aiden.
It's amazing that police are searching for two 19-year-old men who have gone missing in Elko County, Nevada. Both boys have a similar build and appearance. We brought you the ongoing case of Dylan Rounds. In this video, we are focusing on Aiden Clune. The search for the boys is similar: rough terrain, deserts, mountains. The area of Wells, Nevada, and Montello, Nevada is about an hour's drive by car, and Aiden was actually heading away from Wells when he pulled over and hopped out of his truck. There is nothing to indicate these cases are connected, but it is an odd coincidence. What was Aiden like while growing up? He was a diligent boy who saved up to pay for his own truck. Aiden was very into music. He started playing the guitar in 4th grade and then took lessons. After a while, he started self-teaching and watching YouTube videos, and he became quite good at playing. He was a sensitive child who started to suffer from depression as he got older after middle school. He had a small group of friends that he had been close with for a long time. He didn't have a large social circle in high school, but when he graduated he started getting to know more people, colleagues at work, and customers at the grocery store where he worked in the village. He was always a hard worker. Aiden had a few therapy sessions as his depression became a major concern. He was going through life like many young males, having breakups with girlfriends and trying to find his place in the world. He eventually moved to California and started work in Sonoma. His mother was always in contact with Aiden, and by some of the conversations that they had, Aiden was suffering with his mental health. Finally, he told his mother that he had to get out of Sonoma quickly for a few days. So let's piece together the events leading to his disappearance. On April 26th, Aiden left his home in Sonoma, California and drove to Wells, Nevada. He was alone. At 6:23 a.m. on April 27th, Clune was seen on video surveillance footage leaving a hotel room alone in the high desert town of Wells, Nevada, according to the sheriff's office. The population of Wells is just over 1,000 people, but it's the crossing point between two major highways, the east to west Interstate 80 and US Route 93, which travels north to south. Shortly after 8 a.m., Clune stopped near Curry, which is considered a ghost town with a population of just 20 people. The town is situated at an altitude of approximately 5,000 feet above sea level, with the mountains on the west side of US Route 93 rising to more than 8,000 feet into the eastern Nevada sky. The conditions were good, with a temperature of 44 degrees. At 8:50 a.m., authorities discovered an abandoned truck on the side of the highway. The truck was locked, and there was no sign of the driver. As there were no signs of criminal activity, authorities had no reason to break in. It is unclear why the vehicle was pulled over there. Did it run out of gas? Did it break down? Upon further inspection of the car, law enforcement observed a knife and a wallet on the passenger seat. In addition, there were footprints leading away from the vehicle. Given that they were dealing with a missing person, officers tracked the footprints for 11 miles. They deduced that the individual was likely running or walking fast and was alone during the entire trek. Aiden's phone records showed that his phone pinged at 8:57 in a location southwest of where his car was found. They could also tell that his last Google search was looking to find a spark plug replacement. The area where his car was found is also a rural, desolate area. The fear was, at the time, that the temperatures in the desert can plummet at night, and they needed to find Aiden. Law enforcement searched for Aiden for 3 weeks before calling off the search. Since his disappearance, Aiden has never used his phone again. He's never accessed his bank account. He's never accessed his social media. Volunteers have covered hundreds of miles searching for Aiden, including over 157 miles with K9 units, 651 miles with volunteers walking 85 miles on horseback, 265 miles on ATVs, and hours of searching with aircraft. Almost 1,700 man-hours have been utilized during the search. I have left in the description box a link to Aiden's mother's interview, and this certainly reveals more about Aiden, family interaction, and conversations up until he disappeared. How far can a young man battling elements go? What are the odds two young men have disappeared so close to each other? Someone out there must know something. Is it you? Thanks for watching, and please comment if you have any thoughts on what has happened to Aiden. Next video we will update you on Dylan rounds. It looks like everyone has a theory. From hometown friends to tarot card readers. Shocking information from a private eye, as well as many YouTubers weighing in with interviews from the family. Who is telling stories and who is telling the truth?